So if you are watching this video, then it probably means that you are an accountant and you are curious how you can already implement AI into your firm. And in this video, I'm going to give a few real life examples with how AI actually helped an accounting firm get more clients. Literally 100% on autopilot. So I will share my screen and I will go over those examples of AI doing phone calls, scheduling meetings, but also AI with chatbots and actually scheduling meetings over chat. And I will also explain exactly how you can implement this. And I will also explain exactly how you can implement this for your firm so that you can save cost and make more money. So before we dive in, I will introduce myself. My name is Daan and I'm the owner of Accounting Kings, where we work with accountants to help them get more and also better clients. So before we dive in, I will introduce myself. My name is Daan and I'm the owner of Accounting Kings, where we help accountants get more, mainly business owner clients who pay you more and that the accountants also enjoy working with more. So now that you know who I am, let's dive right in. Okay, so we are currently in the high level of a client of mine where we implement chatbots to actually schedule meetings. So if you are currently generating leads for marketing efforts and you are not scheduling at least 80 to 90% of all the leads that you generate, then you are doing something wrong. And AI can help you to schedule more of those leads because if you are sending SMS messages, which is something that you should do, then people are going to reply if you do it the right way. And of course, you will not always be able to reply to the leads within a minute. So the conversation will not be a really so the conversation that you have with the lead on text is probably going to die out if you can only reply once every few hours. So here's an example. You can see that we generated a lead and we directly sent a SMS message and also an email, but the lead did not schedule a meeting. Okay, so now then we start calling, sending more SMS messages. So this is just simply a lead nurturing process. And you see that the lead for a few days now, they didn't pick up the phone, they didn't reply to the emails or the SMS messages, which is sometimes this happens, sometimes like people just get busy. We mainly focus on business owners. Business owners in general are very busy and they are looking for an accountant because they work too much, they have a lot of chaos in their life. So it makes sense that some leads will not be able to directly get back. But over here, you see that the lead responded. So the text message that we sent, I'm a bit worried about you since I haven't heard back from you. Is everything okay? Just want to make sure that you didn't miss out on getting an answer to your questions. I would love to help you. A simple yes or no is good enough. Now, the lead replied with yes. So we restructure our SMS messages to start the conversation. Now, okay, so over here, great. You think you have some time for a free phone consultation. So the lead says, I will call you later today. Thank you so much. Now, then what we do, so AI takes over from here, is AI directly says that we cannot do the call on the same day because as an accountant, you know yourself, especially now, I'm recording this meeting April 11th, a couple of days before the deadline, but you probably cannot do the same day appointment. So what AI does, the AI is so going to say, our accountants are fully booked today. How about we schedule a call for tomorrow on Monday? What times work best for you? So the lead says, okay, that works. AI is then going to suggest a couple of times and days. Then no reply yet, follow up, still interested, going to suggest a few days again. AI confirms, and then it is directly gets scheduled in the calendar of the client. This is literally on autopilot. So the lead filled in the form online. We started calling, sending SMS messages and also emails, which is all automated, by the way. In this instance, we had a real person calling, but we also have instances where AI is doing the calls, which I will show you in a couple minutes. This is literally all on autopilot. You have to set it up once and it's going to book meetings for you literally on autopilot. So this is the first example where AI already helped an accountant to actually get more clients. And I have to say that it's not 100% perfect yet. Sometimes there are still little mistakes in there, But you will actually find that people don't really care if you have the right type of leads. So if you have very cold leads, people that don't know you, they didn't sign up for anything, and they maybe don't even need your services, then you will see that AI sometimes is not doing a really good job. But if someone is actually interested in the services that you offer, then it does a really good job because people then don't really care if it's AI. They just want to schedule a meeting with an accountant. So, this is the first example. Now let's go to our phone call with AI and an actual lead. So, I'll display the full recording. And again, as I said earlier, it's very normal that people sometimes know it's AI, but sometimes they don't care. So I'll just play the recording for you to actually give you an example of what AI can do.
Hi there, how are you? Is this a person or a robot?
So some people they already know it's AI and they don't care. They just want to schedule a meeting with an accountant. Other people they don't even know it's AI, which is also fine, and they just schedule a meeting without asking that question.
I was just wondering if you guys provide valuations for dental clinics.
So with this client, we are doing a campaign for valuations because if you can get a business owner in the early stages, it's also very easy to grow with them.
Yes, please. Preferably this week.
So what you can actually even do, which is what we do with our clients, is we let AI ask questions to the leads to qualify them. And if they are then not qualified, AI will tell the lead that we cannot schedule a meeting for those specific reasons. So again, this is literally on fully autopilot. And again, it's not 100% flawless that you cannot, and again, it's not 100% flawless where you do still know it's AI, but if you have the right quality leads, it doesn't really matter.
Sure.
So you need to blur this around.
Janelle. Would like to speak to somebody who specializes in valuations with a dental clinic, specifically an all hygiene dental clinic. No, but I'm thinking about buying into it. I don't feel comfortable.
So it's going to ask those qualifying questions. And we already know that people sometimes don't want to share their annual income level, especially if they know it's AI. So we programmed to actually say, if you're not comfortable sharing, that's totally fine. And then the conversation just simply continues. Now, it was also asking like questions about do you own the business and stuff like that. This even is an older AI, and older we mean a month old. The development goes really, really fast. So we already have AI bots that have a more realistic voice and also don't make those little errors when it's going to ask what industry is it in. Will the lead already said what industry it was in, or yeah, we're just going to mess up on little tiny mini things.
Anytime after 5 p.m. weekdays, Fridays after 3, and weekends anytime.
So this is connected to the calendar of the client. So the AI already knows when the client is and is not available.
I could do Friday at 4 o'clock.
And that's it. And then the appointment is scheduled. It directly goes to the CRM of the accountant, and you have the meeting booked, which is pretty insane if you ask me. So I just mainly wanted to record this video to kind of give you an eye opener of what is already possible, because I do know that a lot of accountants are a little bit afraid of what AI is going to do for the accounting industry, and they don't really know what to expect. And if you are running a marketing campaign currently already for your firm, I highly recommend you to first of all nurture your leads with SMS and email. And then if they reply, use chatbot to actually schedule those meetings. So in high level, which is a CRM that I recommend everybody to use, you can just use you can already use the conversation AI that they have in there already, really easy to set up. And for this voice AI, we use Fappy, as you can see over here, in combination with Make, which is the software that connects Fappy with High Level, the CRM, so that they can actually talk with each other with ChatGPT. So yeah, it is a little bit technical still, unless you are using the high level AI agents, which they have. It's not as realistic as the Fappy ones, but I know for sure that in the next few months they will have them too. So yeah, just mainly wanted to make this video for you to actually give you an update about what is possible. I recorded another video earlier on my channel to talk where I was talking about AI already, so I think I will update everybody on what's possible. I want to remind you to always nurture leads with SMS, email, and calls just for a couple of weeks, as you saw in this example. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time before those leads are ready to actually book a meeting. And just start testing stuff with AI. Just make a high level account and implement it into your marketing campaign. So yeah, just a quick update video to make everybody aware of what's possible already. If you are an accountant and you want to get more clients, then there are two links in the description. The first link is a link you can click on to see. The first link is a link that you can click on to discover how I help accountants get more clients, where I only profit until you do. If you are interested in that, and the second link is a free Facebook community that you can join to network and learn with other like-minded accountants. And if you have specific questions, by the way, just leave them in the comments. I will answer them. I will answer them for you. If you like this video, if you learned something, make sure, of course, to like and subscribe so that you don't miss any other updates about AI or other ways to get more clients for your firm. And again, it's still the very early stages of AI. Even now, it's not perfect yet, but it's already working, as you see. Sometimes still with some human element and human touch is better, especially if there are cold leads. But if you have warm leads, as you've seen in this example, it works really well, literally on autopilot. So thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video.